One of the victims of the strange Easter robbery, who has just been discharged, 13-year-old Angelina Obin, lies helpless as she finds it extremely difficult to even walk. Other victims, 47-year-old Christiana J. and her 20-year-old pregnant daughter, Rashida Isaka, also sustained gunshot wounds and have been discharged. Rashida speaks to City News about her experience on that traumatizing day. For the leaders of the church, the experience was terrifying for them and their church members. The General Overseer of the church, Reverend Obokakari Newton, is thus called on relevant authorities to provide them with psychological support, since many of the congregants are traumatized and thus even refuse to attend the Easter Sunday service.
But I did back what mestre and pennyfo and some pennyfo bebrebe. And nam say Saadi and na members in Hunubida and intino, in fact, I affect church and the yeshiai, but na adding say ombitimaba, nipa kakrabin it me by because of say I am shishio. Timestre pennyfo saying at least ombitimania and pennyphobi, psychology phobia, ama omone members in so abekasa maenia. Enka yani beje ho na ya serem panimfo se bills ni nyina asoria na efa ho ka te meserem panimfo se obi wo mo nso betima de abeboa wo bills ni mo a enka yani beje nkofo abani nyina no asori na efa ho ka te amane mamu ayedina ama asafo ni pa.
The police, under the instructions of the Inspector General of Police (IGP), visited the congregants during the Easter Sunday service to provide them with protection. The Fuanse District Police Commander, Superintendent Albert Odenkwansa, tells City News thorough investigations will be conducted.
Basically, with our Inspector General of Police, Dr. George Kufudampare, he has told us that if we don't know how to police a place, we should just see how he manages the entire police service. And that when something happens, the victims must be seen as part and parcel of us. So we should do everything possible to manage the situation so that the people will come back to the level they were before the crime happened. That is why ever since it happened, police was the police patrol team actually went there and they escorted the victims to the Fuanse District Health Center before they were referred to Konfanochi. They carried them there in conjunction with the pastor in charge and they were admitted over there. Ever since, we've been visiting the victims at the Conformity Teaching Hospital. This morning I was even there. After that, then I had to come to the community itself to be able to meet them and then fellowship with them and give them the assurance from the Inspector General of Police that whatever has happened, all right, but we are going to do our utmost best to trace the perpetrators and bring them to book. We are the early stages of investigation, and in fact, we are gathering much evidence, and we've seen that at the level we are now, we are just going to rely on the victims, that's the pastor, the church, and then so far they've been cooperating. So we believe that maybe in a week or two, we'll be able to make some headway, and then we'll get back to the public as well.
The leaders of this church and the congregants are hopeful that the police will apprehend the perpetrators. For City News, I am Edward Atwima Afrancho Church.